Speaking of another pretty interesting brand, Red Bull, Guinness, Liquid Death, pretty disruptive, I think, for a water company. I know they're now moving into a lot of other products. What's your perspective on Liquid Death?
A fantastic marketing case study. So the original studies into this were done all the way back in 1933 by a German psychologist called Hedwig von Restorff. She'd kind of give people lists of words. I might write down, let's say, 10 words, give them to you. 9 of them would be items of furniture. 1 of them would be an animal. And then I would take those lists away, ask you what you could remember. Overwhelmingly, people were much more likely to remember the distinctive animal rather than the kind of 9 bits of furniture. We are hardwired to notice what's distinctive. But if you think about an awful lot of advertising, brands end up aping the behavior of their competitors. You look at watch ads, they all follow the same formula, or car ads, and when it comes to water, there were some traditions that every brand like Perrier or all the others seem to adhere to, which is you've got to have clear glass so people can see the purity of the products. You've got to have shots of nature. You've got to have alpine scenes and yoga mom. And I think what Liquid Death did so brilliantly is realise, all this stuff is just there for tradition's sake. You don't need to communicate in that way. And actually, if we take the polar opposite approach and we behave like a craft beer or an energy drink and have these outrageously gory ads and out there humour, that will stand out. It'll get attention. And frankly, if you don't have attention, everything else you do in marketing communication is academic. They all had this theme of kind of behaving like a heavy metal band or a craft beer brand. And I think that is at the heart of their American success.